Okay, boys and girls, this is a lesson that you missed today in writing. Some of you may not have missed it, but this is just a refresher if you needed to have your 5 entries ready to go. So this unit is raising the quality of our independent writing projects. And when we're beginning any new project, doesn't matter the genre, whenever we're writing, we're always going to follow the writing process. And the steps to that process are reviewed in a Brain Pop video, and I'm going to put the link in the description to this YouTube video. And after you watch it, hopefully you'll come up with, and maybe you've already can come up with them already, is knowing that they are for gathering ideas, you're planning, you're drafting, revising, editing, and then you finally publish. So again, you can take a look at that video. It's in the link below. When we're coming up with ideas and trying to generate ideas, we always want to be thinking about things that are important to us, things that matter, things that are special, and things that are worthwhile. We know that we tend to write about things that we really care about, and so we want to stick with things that are important to us. So some things that are important to me are things that you can see in this picture, so you know that my dogs are. This is a picture in Niagara Falls, that's important to me. Our lake cottage, this is me after a run a couple summers ago, taking a swim. This is my family at Christmas, some kayaking at the lake, and then a run that I did a few years ago. So these are things that are important and are special, and they're going to help me generate ideas. So I picked one of them and I wrote about my dog Willie. So I'm thinking about, the key word here is for this one is that something is special to me. So you can pause this video if you want to, and you can read through my entry, and you can remembering that an entry is gives us an idea about what this topic could be. Okay? So you can pause and read, and then after you've paused and read this, then I want you to try to create an entry similar to this about a topic that is special to you. After you've written that, then we're going to go through and come up with things that interest us. So to me, traveling is something that is interesting to me. This is another piece when I was in Chicago, something else that was interesting, and I also like eating food when I'm traveling as well. So we've got travel on the as the topic that interests me. And if we look through here, now I'm going to generate ideas or an entry for things that interest me. So again, wanting to put forth why is it interesting to you, and for an entry, again, you want to try to leave the reader with some idea of what this topic could be about. So again, you can pause now and you can read, and then I want you to come up with an entry or two about things that are interesting to you. We're going to end this session with things that you know a lot about. So you hear me talk about sailing, skiing, and running quite a bit. So I chose those 3 pictures here, and then I'm going to pick one to write about. And that's going to be the topic or the theme of this entry is things that I know a lot about. Again, an entry gives us enough to get an idea of what the topic could be. You can pause and you can read, and then I want you to come up with an entry or two on things that you know a lot about. Good luck, and remember that you can use other ideas that you have for generating ideas, but these are 3 strategies that you can use for tonight. Good luck.